Good morning. How everyone doing today? My name is J. I'm here to give you a little short news of my project for 2025. Um, First we're gonna start with abortion legal rights, Roe versus Wade. Now, the policy for 2025 will be restored for all women to have access to safe legal abortion. No woman will not be denied. So when a woman is pregnant and have complication and life threat, she don't have to wait 9 months to have the baby. She can have the procedure done right away. So we about to end all this, you know, women can't have abortion, they flying all over. No, each all across the nation, we trying to make the abortion legal. So if you are a rape victim, you can't have the procedure done. Only if you have a police report. Now, complication, women may have during pregnancy. One, a baby may goes into a woman too. She gonna need the procedure done. Two, the baby may be dissolved in a woman. She gonna need the procedure done. And three, a woman may get raped and don't want to carry a rape seed. If a woman is raped, she have to make sure she have a police report. And this is a reason why we need abortion policies to be restored due to these issues. So now, on Roe versus Wade, restoring Roe versus Wade, the last time it was established in 1973. Now, Supreme Court had ended January the 22nd of 1973. Now, ruling on Roe versus Wade discriminates abortion stated a crime and cancel it all across the nation. So we need to restore Roe versus Wade, protection of the right to access abortion care. So we need to restore Roe versus Wade. We need to restore that back, and we need to restore abortion legal rights. For all across the nation, so they won't be denied, and so they won't have to go all across the nation with life threatened and to find out who's going to do the surgery. So we're making it legal all across the nation. Okay, and so we have the legal pathway at the border. Border protection enforcement rules. Now we don't have no rules at the border since they took Title 42 out, since they took that out. So we need rules back at the border. Enforce the rules. You want to secure the border and make sure there is no immigrant crossing illegal to other countries. So a large number of immigrants seeking entrance into the United States, it have to be a limit of immigrant crossing. Like 2,000, they have like more than 2,000. We're gonna have to shut the border down temporary. So security can get a good count. Who is crossing. And one, we will have more security at the border. Two, we will need your ID. You will need your ID, and you will need your green card. Either one, your ID or your green card. And three, no accompanied child at the border. You can't leave your child at the border. Four, register for assignment before you get to the United States. That way you'll be approved for assignment. You want to be dropped off at the state. And so I will have to do that on my end and trying to find out who's gonna accept assignment for the immigrants to be when they cross over to interstate. So it can be legal. So they won't have to be out. So they have somewhere to stay. So and five, non-citizen, we know that they're a foreign country, but we'll let them vote. But first you have to register for non-citizen. You have to register. So if you register and then come in yet before the vote, you still can vote as long as you have a receipt stating that you had registered. So they have to register for citizenship. I mean, non-citizen cannot vote. Citizenship, you register for citizenship, and if it don't come in before voting, you can still vote as long as you have a receipt. Now, two, they have to show the ID or green card. Personal information is needed in case we have to contact you later. So uh, so then we have common sense law. Common sense law, gun violence, with teenagers underage causing the crime, with mental health, also person needs guns. There will be enforcement background check. Now these weapons not only being used in schools, it being used in the mall, the church, the community, killing all over. So this policy will ensure that no one will not be able to purchase a gun underage. Now, so also will enforce a background check before they purchase a gun. So the rules are you have to be age of 20 years old. Two, they need a permit. You need to carry a permit with them. Three, we're gonna enforce a criminal background check for mental health, criminal charge, or gun trafficking. And gun stores law. Enforce the gun stores law. Secure safety at home. Now make sure all weapons secure at the in a store box with a lock, away from children, so no one will get hurt or killed. Because we had a lot of that happens. Take the gun and they bring it to school, or they're shooting in a in a community. So that way it'll be safe. So assault weapon. That was done massacre killing, was used with an assault weapon, it killed at a short period of time, so this weapon designed for military should not be used out on the street, has caused many massive killing, prohibited for a person to use. Now, assault weapon should be banned for all stores, so I'm going to come back with you with part 2. Have a nice day.